Good evening, collective. Let's see what comes out of this deck. It's a new deck, it's Oracle deck, Path of Shadows. Again, it's another dark deck to go with these colder months here, I guess. But it's a shadow deck, so it's going to dive into, like, you know, the darker subjects. So let's get your current energy. How about that? Mask, duality, protection, caution. Okay. So the first card that comes out is Mask, and the bottom of the deck is Avoidance. So, as much as I would like to think we are all being very authentic, it seems that there's a mask that at least one person in the collective is wearing in order to avoid something here. We have Raven, Knowledge, Death, Energies, Eerie Graveyard, and Boogeyman. So what I'm getting from this... I mean, like I said, this is a very shadowy deck. I really honestly feel like there's like this avoidance of really looking at the shadow. This deep dark energy that is inside. We have Death and the Graveyard here. With the Raven. Raven crows in both pictures here. Which is a connection to the other realms. Darker energies. I feel like Spirit is saying that there's a mask you're wearing that they want you to take off. There's something that happened in your childhood. Something very dark that you've wanted to put to rest. But a Spirit is asking you to take a look at it. It's almost as if you have to dig up this energy in order to remove the mask you're wearing. But you're deeply avoiding this. Whatever this is something that happened when you were probably a very young child. And Spirit is saying right now, they're recommending to do so. It is time. This is something you've tried to lay to rest, but it still lurks in the darkness. So much so that you're not being who you're supposed to be. Bottom of the deck is the Vampire. I think I switched those around. Okay. Yes, there's a very haunted energy here. Again, procrastination came out. Haunted house, harpy, and skull. Skull's intuition power. You have the power to dig this up. You want to do it very carefully, though. This may have turned you into a colder, sharper person. You're maybe more logical. This could have happened within your home. Again, we have another clock out here. Again, suggesting that it's time. Spirit really wants you to take a look at whatever this is. I think something... Again, skeletons. Something in your home. This skull is really sticking out to me. This is a death energy. There has been a loss here that has deeply affected you and isolated you. It's someone who has passed away. It could have been inside of your house, maybe as a child. With the graveyard energy here, the haunted house, the skull, it's haunting you. It's haunting you. It's the boogeyman in your life. With the Banshee in the isolation, you've isolated yourself so much so. And the Banshee is all, it's grieving. It's that scream, that eerie, high-pitched scream of like just everything that you've held within yourself for so long, that you've, kept hidden. You've worn this mask. You might need to scream. Spirit might be suggesting you scream. Like, alone. With isolation right next to it, you might need to actually just go somewhere. Go somewhere alone. I mean, could be in a house, could be in a graveyard. And you may visit their graveyard. Maybe you sit in the car or something, and while you're alone, scream. There's something within you that you're hiding. There's something, a very deep-rooted pain because of a loss if you've experienced when you were a child, possibly inside your house, that has kind of locked away these feelings. And I feel like that's what it's saying. It's saying to scream. Scream. It's time. Get it out. Have a good day, Collective.